for what you say. What proof do you have that that was me? And that's what the police will say. So you want to keep defaming my name? I'll see you in court, Miss Carrie. Now you take that to the bank and cash it. Well. Hello. So I heard earlier from somebody that my husband, one of his groupies, had made a statement about bouncing checks. And I've noticed that they were doing other little innuendo things. It was like scripted, like kind of scripted, like I'm going to be in the live, or I'm going to be somewhere, and then you deliberately say, do you want me to read a story? You didn't read no story. You read what you wanted to read to appease your groupie who met you last Friday, and all of a sudden she now in love and you two both are best friends. I would have think that you would have thought to know better that somebody like that who posts pictures on her Instagram like she do, she's a failed rapper. She wants to be a rapper and performer. And we already know what happens and what goes down in them studios with these wannabe girls that think they rappers. So she couldn't be that too successful of a rapper if she's a flight attendant passing out pretzels and cookies and peanuts and drinks. And she said to me the other day, oh, well, I save lives. I'm like, lady. Now, are you, lady, you save lives? You might render CPR in the event of something. But you talking about I'm delusional? And by the way, she had Nate play a song in his live that I got a screenshot of, recording of, saying you're delusional, you're losing your mind, all of this. That was a direct glitch to me. She's not slick and neither is he. But what she don't realize is she don't got enough money to cash what she done wrote. Everything that she typed against me and said to me is all in chronological order. Every bit of it. And you are getting ready to lose your flight attendant money because we already know who you are. We know where you're based, and we know where you are in Houston. So since you want to be interjecting yourself, get ready. Hello. So the story continues as I'm standing outside trying to cool off after my encounter with my husband at his home this early in the morning. I'm sick and tired of the disrespect that he's doing. He don't know that girl, that other person, and that other person from a bucket of paint. They're clout chasing. They're trying to ride up on his you know what that I can't say. That's what they want. They could care less about anything to do. And what she's trying to do is be messy and continue like I'm bickering with her or I'm trying to be jealous of her. I'm not jealous of a flight attendant. I'm not jealous. She's trying to get where I'm at. That's why she's DMing him and all of the stuff that she's doing. She's trying to get with him. And it's quite obvious because a person messaged me and said, look what she said. She said she can go to Connecticut and that she's going to have her cookie waxed and exfoliated and all of that. Like, what person, what type of woman who has class would say something like that to a 24-year-old that you just met 3 days prior, and you're talking that way? So could you only imagine how many trains been ran on that thing? Could you just imagine how loose that goose is? And it's so funny to me that people are so oblivious to that. It's unreal. And I'm so tired of her trying to beef with me. I don't have a beef with her. I don't care about her. But she's trying to manipulate Nate and telling him, oh, this, telling him that. Nate emailing him, and he's reading the emails during the live, and she's trying to orchestrate what to do and all of this type of stuff. Puppeteering. She's a puppet master. Carrie thinks she calls me delusional. You are delusional. If you think I don't understand, you're behind a lot of this puppet master stuff that you're doing. But you're going to interject yourself into something